What's up there, my fellow minions? Matt Cow is back again, so get that. Still playing Call of Duty, still trying to get myself back in the groove to get more subscribers and more viewers, because that's clearly the only thing that people care for. I mean, me, obviously, since I'm a commentator, the only thing I care for is viewers, and not exactly what my viewers, for example, want or what they need, right? Nah, guys. I'm just doing Call of Duty some more because it's the easiest thing to commentate over, and it seems to be the most popular thing ever. As I said before, in my last video, you guys saw a little dark side of me, yeah, or something like that. Pretty much went on a little rage, but it was a planned rage. I really did want to have like little crazy cuckoo me talking about it, and you know, Mad Cow becoming actually mad. But overall, I thought that was quite a success. Maybe offended a few people. I actually had to bleep some things out to make it more presentable and maybe get noticed by some big shots like machinima.com, right? Since, I mean, honestly, guys, if you're like a commentator and you don't want to be part of a machinima director crew, you're probably not doing it right. But you hear me talk, right? That's what I mean, right? Anyway, guys, so what I'm trying to tell you is that being a director in a machinima is a great thing, and you know what, getting money is even better. But a lot of people will tell you, I'm just doing it because I want to please my viewers. What viewers, buddy? You have like 2 subscribers and like 200 views because you managed to copy somebody else's gameplay. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's bullshit right there. I'll tell you honestly why I'm doing this shit. I want to get money for this, right? That would be really easiest thing to say. But no, I actually do it because sometimes it proves to be fun. Sometimes, you know, it actually proves to be more challenging than doing some directing, machinima stuff. And in all honesty, when I play and I get some great gameplay and I really want to do something with it, why not commentate over it? Why not just save it up and commentate over it? Like, this gameplay is not great, but the reason why I liked it is because I never used M60 before. To be honest, I would never find this gun to be as effective as it should be. Now, why I say that is not because this gun has not proved its worth during Vietnam War, during even modern wars. This is extremely widely used machine gun. The thing is that this gun has a relatively slow firing speed for its class. Now, we all know that 50 cal Browning has like rather nice firing speed for its size, but if you compare 50 cal to this, and this is obviously not a 50 cal, then there's something just do not add up. Hey, Claymore kill. So I would definitely take something like ACR or like Russian RPK, even though it's not correctly portrayed in this game as powerful gun, but it should be. I would take those rather than this. Plus, the reloading time is much quicker in the game knifed than it is actually in the reality. The reason for that is because when you do that, the belt, you actually have to place in the round rather than just place it on top and just snap it. You actually have to place it around into the little cavity. Noob tube. I really do not like noob tubes. And only then will you be able to close it up, and then you even have to cock the gun, and I do mean cock the gun, in order to actually fire it correctly. I mean, in this game, this gun operates greatly, kills you in 2 or 3 shots, and overall, you know, I would not place my most trustworthy opinion in this gun, but it did perform enough for me to play with it again, maybe at a later date. Maybe I'll bring in a better gameplay of it when I actually perform at a greater speed and at a greater accuracy, given the fact that I'm actually not really moving around the map a lot. I am never went to the other side of the map because I've tried to control the area of the A and B, mostly the A because I really do not go to the B area. A lot of grenades fly that way. A lot of our C cars go that way, and I just don't like being killed by those things. Not because, I mean, getting killed by anything is actually quite frustrating in this game, but noob tubes, cars, got killed, and probably dogs are probably one of those frustrating things that you actually can get killed in the game with. But you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, a couple of hours ago, I actually watched Brewmac's new video. He actually played a really nice Need for Speed game. I actually never heard of that Need for Speed game before. But then again, I'm not a racing car fan. But he played this Need for Speed game and actually mentioned a number of things that actually very relevant to us, the new starting out directors. What question I have to myself and to machinima directors, like, how many guys of you are there? I know there are like 2 or 3, like this white boy guy and only use me blade. Like, oh, these 2 guys may be seen as like these 3 guys. Only the guys I actually heard of. I wonder how many machinima directors that are paid machinima directors are there in the field, because I would love to find out how they manage their commentating skills, what interesting things they do. Because I know White Boy doesn't really do much. He has a really good way of commentating things, but like I never seen him do anything like original as too far. Which brings me to this point, actually, Brumac's point. He actually released a video with his Need for Speed game talking about how you can be more original, how you can be more interesting, and, you know, being yourself. I would suggest you look it up if you need some motivational speech. Obviously, I don't need it. I mean, I'm so cool, I don't need it, but it's really motivating. It's very helpful in terms of gets you up and going, tells you that everything can be alright. Just be yourself and you'll be okay with this game. Game of commentary, not game per se, but game of commentating and game of being something that is on one side rather new. The commentating is really new, and on the other hand, be something unique and something trustworthy in terms of commentating and interesting when it comes to actual gameplay commentating. That being said, again, I just love saying that being said, but when he does help, wasn't really like particular things that are helpful, but I would definitely would not throw him out of those very good suggestions. That is, I have my own quirks with it, which I would love to talk about, but that would sound more like me ranting, as I got previously corrected by a friend of mine. So I much rather keep it at that. Just say, hey, just listen to him and you'll know what I'm talking about, and I'm definitely gonna help you out in a very big ass long run. But you know what, this game is about to wrap up. I mean, we're dominating in this game. There's not much to talk about, so I guess what we can talk about is why do people become commentators, right? Why? A long time ago I made a pact to never talk about life and mundane things, but I guess talking about the commentator's business and commentating in general will be a plausible and a very nice topic to talk about, maybe even into future episodes. We're running out of time here, but I would say, me personally, I got into commentating after I got my high-grade quality recording equipment and my ability to commentate over games that do not have theater mode, like computer games and maybe even some Xbox games. So that's why I got into the business. So we'll talk about this later, guys. Thanks for joining me. We went a really nice score for this gun, 22-2 with 1 capture for defense. Hope you enjoyed this little pep talk. And you know what? I hope you guys come back, because I lost a lot of viewers because I did not do Call of Duty for a very long time. Thank you very much. Glad to be back in Call of Duty business, even though everybody does it. And peace out.